prospect to Champions League winner. So basically what I'm going to do is, as you can clearly see, pick West Ham. It was a toss-up between them and Everton. Don't support either. I didn't want to be one of the top four and make it too easy, so I thought West Ham, good new stadium, why not? Basically, rules are I've got to pick a team, buy a team of players aged 22 or under, and within 2 seasons, maybe 3, win the Champions League. Seeing how it's going, see how we're doing. It's obviously on legendary difficulty. I have put a few sliders on to make it more realistic. As you can see, I've put the speed slightly down, shot error up, shot speed down, and pass speed down. And I'll put that up slightly more. Apparently this is a settings I found online that make the gameplay most realistic, so we'll give it a go and see what happens. So I can put them in. If I go to my sell players, see that go down, right down to the bottom. Any player that was over 22, I have transfer listed. Snodgrass, Carroll, Creswell, all of these. The only ones I couldn't was Arbiola, because he's only just joined. Faguli, he just joined. Oh, missed one there. Antonio, I'll put him on. Also, what I have done is bought Jesus, bit of a cheeky one there, and John Stones. Simple reason, I want them in my team, but they just joined Man City, so there's no way of them joining. So I had to go around that. If I go to my shortlist, these are the players that I have an eye on. That basically, I've had a good season this year, and they've become noticed. So I thought we'll see how they do in not real life, in FIFA life, and see if we can make them into world beaters. So we have Donnarumma, Fosu Mensah, Hector Bellerin, Eric Dyer, Jimenez. I have got all these scouted, so I should have reports on them soon. Luke Shaw, Dortch, Diawara, who I believe has just joined, so I won't be able to sign him just yet, but he could be one in the next window. Dembele, Pulisic, Bernardo Silva, who's just unfortunately joined Man City. I think he's going to be a quality player. Maxi Lopez, Asensio, who also I think is going to be amazing. Dele Alli, Mbappe, Rashford, Carrera, Kingsley Coman, and that's it. So what I shall do is I shall advance. I've also joined a pre-season tournament. I will sim all them. In this episode, basically simming the games, getting some money up, and going from there. And the next episode, we'll get into the matches and proper start of the season. So it's against Cologne. Oh, 1-0. Let's skip that. 3-0. Nice. Lanzini and Koyate, or however you pronounce his name, with the goals. Right. I'm concerned though. I want you to know that I'm a bit worried about having read some of the speculation surrounding you. Having a clue who you are, mate. Gokantor. Probably just mullered that name, but I want to ask you to give me another chance to prove that I'm best man for the job. Best man for what job? Alright. Good for you, mate. Well done for standing up. Right. Oh, have a nice transfer kitty of 160 million. Very nice. We're going to need it. So I'll advance this game. We'll get a game going and I'll get some bids in. Oh, I've had a bid in for Sacco. He's rated at 4.1 up from 3.9. I know when you put them on the transfer market, they always offer less, but we're not going to have that, I don't think. 4.2 sounds fair to me. Right, let's get to game number 2. Schalke. And we shall press the skip button. 0-0. Thrilling game. Thrilling. Transfer fire. See, inside doesn't match it. You can't say fairer than that. No problem. Oh, see. So now I have reports on all these players. So I shall delete them. And we have an offer for Antonio from Tottenham. Value 14. No way. Counter. It's going to be worth at least 18. Let's try 20. It's a good player. Not willing to sell him on the cheap. Or you could offer Dele Alli, Dyer in sort of exchange. We're good for that. So Timothy Mensah is listed for a loan. Let's offer to loan him, shall we? Let's try a loan. If we can get a 2-year loan. And let's try and set a future fee. Like 5 million. See if they go for that. Get him cheap. Build him up, get him cheap. That's what I say. Right, okay. And who else is Dorsch? Oh, he's going to be a 1-2 wind up. But if we could loan him 2 year, don't really matter what I put here because I'm not going to carry his career on after 2-3 years. 3 million. I reckon that's fair. I reckon we'll get him up above that. Right, okay. My board on that next, so we'll go 2. Let's try that. Come on, board. Come aboard, board. Board aren't playing ball. Oh, I pressed it again. Right. I have a tight-fisted board, obviously. Oh, come on. In 2 years, it could be worth that. 2 years. Surely the board will allow that one.
A few inches later.
Alright, we'll try that. Future fee, 300,000. I don't think Bayern will go for that. We'll try that though. Any more on loan? No. So let's try. What do you want? Asensio would be a nice one. Right, let's try Asensio. Let's try buying him. Right, what's he worth? 24. So let's do that. 25. Pow. What should I say to that? I think we'll put an offer in for all of them. We'll get somewhere. Right. In fact, let's go to the top. Donnarumma, approach to buy 15 million.
Eventually.
Brilliant. Right, right, let's sim. See what people say. Right. I want you credit and wish you best in your manager. Why, thank you very much, Niels Hansen. I appreciate it. Oh, you're my agent. Bet you got a nice bit of money. Right, we have following ones. You're not getting him less than what he's worth. Sorry. 4.2, I think that's fair. $11.5. For that cheekiness, you're getting 21. Let's sim our third game. Need a win. Get through the group. Get a bit more dollars. Dollar bills. No. Come on, there's got to be a goal. Right, to the old Skipperoonie. Oh, 1-0 down. Now just Skipperoonie. 1-0. A Lanzini goal late on. I don't think that'll do it. I think that could be the pre-season tournament over. Oh no, we're in the semi-finals apparently. Take it all back, and we have 9+ reports. Anyone? Oh, Spurs have offered accepted one. Right, we'll come back to that. And the Carrera, Angel Carrera. Oh, what's gone on there? Right, guys, back again. Few developments. Basically, everyone said no. Southern players, apart from Eric Dyer, who they accepted. So I offered him a contract. Tottenham, funnily enough, agreed to pay 20 million for Antonio, so that's going through, even though we've already offered him. Who knows what happened there? Cresswell looks like he's going to Chievo Verona because they've matched it, so we can delete that one. Man United are not going to accept that, so what I will do quickly is I will offer more. They want 21, so we'll try 18. Never ever pay what they want. It doesn't happen. Got to haggle. Right, so delete that. Now, Jimenez, objective. See, I would quite like him. They want 36. That is not happening. And if you put 2s, they might like 2s more than once. Oh, there's a 3 there. We'll try 2s. 2s. 32 million. See if they like the 2s. Right, so delete that one. Now this is an interesting one. Man United offered to, first events we offered to loan and then buy. And they feel the fee we've offered is fair, but not sure if they want to let them go, loan and depart. So they're going to let us know. So we'll wait for that one. Thanks, Man United. Appreciate your decisiveness. And we have sold Zacco to Deportivo for 4.2. So another 3.2 in the old kitty. Ching ching. So we'll get rid of that. Close that, advance a bit more, and we can sim our next game. Oh no, we can't, because we loaned to buy. We tried to direct 300,000. Sorry, moving around then. The club is unsure which allows the player to be sold at the end of a proposal. We are currently under terms of the deal. The offers are going to play the client to do business. Okay, well let's just try and buy him. He could be a flop, but that much money, who cares? Oh, he's just recently joined. We'll try anyway. We'll try. Or we could just loan him, I guess. But we'll see what happens there. If Marco Incentio's worth 38 million. God, they're playing hardball, these teams today, aren't they? Something in the water. Let's all play hardball. I'll try that. He's a squad rotational player. He's clearly not in your team. Sell him. Right, free. Now we shall sim this match. Celta Vigo, semi-final of the European International Cup. Well, it's taken ages to think of the name of that cup. Jeez. Right, guys, nice 2-0 win and debut goal for Jesus. Nice stuff. Right, guys, I am not entirely convinced to spend 25 million on a goalie, so I'm going to try just to back up, trying to get Edison from Benfica. Again, I think Man City have recently, if I'm right, just purchased him, or in the process of. Just makes the age limit of 22. I have just scouted him, but I'm going to put an offer in of 4 million just to see where we are. You get scouted, I'll get a price then, get better known, but just another option, really. See where we can go from that. Right, let's continue. Right, Man United, after further review, we've decided that we will allow Timothy Moser to join your club, and then you have the option of purchasing for a fee of 5 million. Your player will be joining you shortly. Brilliant. That is done deal. Because I'm not going to play him as a right back. He'll be a defensive midfielder, but he's a brilliant player to have. That makes me happy. Right, and again, Dyer. Future fee, 12 million. Done. Fosu Mensah, Dyer, boom. Get rid of that. Right. So again, they're doing that. I'll be putting bids in and we'll see where we go from there. Right guys, we're back. Put a few more bids in and we've got a few, as you can clearly see, offers accepted. So we have a few that have bids for our players. Fonte, Liverpool, 8 million, he's worth 10. If you want him, you're going to have to pay more than that. I'm going to put 12. Let's see what they say. Don't need him, he's old. Andy Carroll, value 7 and you're off in 6. You will pay full price, I think. Thank you very much, Sampdoria. Full price or not. Right, delete that. Right, Marseille have accepted for Maxi Lopez, 5.5 million. So that's off from a contract. He wants 4 years. I'll do him as a squad rotation because he's not going to play every game. And he wants 25. That's nothing, is it? But we're off in 24. Don't give in to the demands. Rule number 1, being a manager. Mbappe, everyone's gone from no, playing hardball to yeah, take our players. We don't mind. Crucial first team player. So he wants 35, so that's quite a big jump. That's about number. So for 43.5. Right, boys and girls, cup final day. Let's sim that bad boy. Do a bit of the advance of the European International Cup. Let me do the old skip. Oh, 2-0 loss. Should have put Nuclear Dye was on the bench. Oh well, can't win them all. Can't win them all. Right guys, this is our progress so far. We have Bellerin on the right back, Stones centre back, Fosu Mensah and Dyer as our defensive midfielders, Silva on the right and Jesus up front. And that is going to be a wrap for episode number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like and I'll see you next time.